It is not who you are that's holding you back. It is the illusions of who you think you're not. This is Anders Hansen, and I'm here to help you shatter those illusions and live the life of your dreams.
Hello there, this is Anders, and I help you overcome your self-limiting mental illusions so that you can step out and create quantum leap results in your life. Because I know this is what you want, otherwise you probably wouldn't even be here. Today we're talking about the key, the number one key to freedom in your life. I speak to people all over the world every single day, and no matter who I talk to, freedom is always at the top of the list. But there's a missing link, and there's a reason why most people cannot articulate very well what they mean by that, what that really means in their life. That is the key you're getting here today. But before we get into it, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel to make sure that you stay updated to all this great information coming your way in the future. So what is the key that we're talking about? Are you ready? I hope so. I know I am. I want you to think of your house. I want you to look at your house from the outside. Mentally, you see your house. You can look at the shape of the house, what color it has. You can answer the question, and you can do that because you see an image of your house. When I ask you, what does freedom represent for you? Most people are at a loss of words, and there's a chance that you are right now as well. They say, well, freedom, that means I want to earn a lot of money so that I can do whatever I want. That's as specific as most people get. What does that really mean? What does freedom look like for you? It is very individual. For some, freedom is mental freedom of thought patterns that no longer serves them. For others, it's financial. But regardless of what it is, it needs to come with an image, and that is why I used your house as an illustration. See, you saw the house when I asked you to think of your house because you had cells of recognition in your mind, in your brain for that house. You've seen it many, many times. When I ask you, what is freedom for you? There is usually no image, and because there isn't an image to work with, there's confusion, and we end up in these funny dialogues. What do you want? I want freedom. What is that for you? Oh, well, but let's go a little deeper into it, and let's take a look at the mind and how it works. You've probably seen this little figure before. And if you have, great, this will be a second chance to really get into it. If you haven't, you're in for a treat. This large circle represents your mind. The small circle is your body. It was actually created by Dr. Thurman Fleet way back in 1934, a chiropractor who realized that mostly symptoms were treated in a person's life. And so he decided to create a diagram of the mind to illustrate how results are created in their body. And he said by healing the activities of the mind, the body will be healed. Well, we can translate this concept to all areas of life. And we're going to take a deeper look at how the mind functions. So the mind functions on two planes. We have a conscious mind, subconscious mind, and then we have the physical instrument we call our body that moves out and creates results in the world. So on a conscious level, you and I set goals. It's all on a conscious level. But this is the key. You have we have 6 mental faculties, but there's 2 mental faculties that are crucial in order to do this right. It's your imagination and your will. Your imagination and your will are resident in your conscious mind. You have the ability to build a picture of whatever you want, hold that picture on the screen of your mind with the will, which gives you the ability to focus, and then eventually that image must saturate your subjective emotional mind, and as it does, it changes the frequency of the body you're in, and the body starts to act differently. There's a reaction in the environment, and in between the two, results happen. But you see, when we come back to the essence of this, it's a mental picture. So when I say, what is freedom for you? If there isn't a picture, there is confusion. So do you have a clear image of what freedom really means for you? X amount of money equals X kind of experiences. Look at those experiences. How much will that be? Add it all up, and that is your golden target. If it's financial, how would it look like now that you have a mind that is totally free of those thought patterns that in the past didn't serve you? So the key here, the missing component in most people's goal setting, as they strive for freedom in their life, is the mental picture and the true crucial mental faculties that are involved in building the picture. The imagination, which we've been taught to turn down, and the will, which gives you the ability to hold on to that image to the exclusion of whatever else is going on around you. And make no mistake about it, in the world we're living in today, there's too much going on around us that definitely does not serve us. And what does that cause most people to do? They get emotionally involved in a negative idea as opposed to a positive. They actually choose a negative concept. They use their imagination to build a negative idea. They hold on to the negative idea with their will. That is what they get involved in emotionally. That is what they start to attract, and that shows up in their life. So can we use this concept for good and bad? Absolutely. That's why Andrew Carnegie told Napoleon Hill, any idea that's held in the mind, that's emphasized, that's either feared or revered, must eventually begin to clothe itself in the most convenient and appropriate form available. That's a law. But your job right now is to get clear on the picture, the mental picture. What is it? Is it simple? Yes, it is simple. Is it easy? No, because your old programming is going to fight you every step of the way. One way to keep expanding and digging into what personal freedom really is for you, personal or financial freedom, is to click the link below and join us on our closed Facebook group this week, where we're digging into 4 days to success training. It's totally complimentary and it's in a great supportive environment. So this is your opportunity to join in right now. As you get this email, we have 2 trainings completed, 2 more to go, Saturday, Sunday. Dig in, review them. There's so much to learn. We're going to get into how do we get clear on that then, the mental picture again. More specifically, we're getting into the mind and how to use it effectively with another mental faculty called reason. And we're going to look at why it is easier to win in life and how we build awareness. And lastly, you're going to learn how to lead in this new world, this new economy that we find ourselves in. That will be some components of the free training on the closed Facebook group. So this is your chance to click below, apply for membership in the group, and I am really looking forward to seeing you on the inside. And remember, the key to your personal freedom is a clear mental picture. With that, everything shifts, because it must be a picture before it can become a thing. Everything is created twice. Inside out, that's it. Picture first, physical expression later. All great results that's been produced in the physical world created by people who held an image in their mind. Are you holding an image? Because if you're not, that is the missing key to your freedom, whatever that is. It's not who you are that holds you back from anything you want in life. There's perfection within you. What is holding most people back are all these illusions of who they think they're not. All their circumstances, everything in their past. That's what holds most people back. So click this video, like this video, make sure you leave a comment or 2 below. Let me know how this inspired you to build that image of your freedom state today so that you can move toward it very effectively. It's not who you are that holds you back, it's all the illusions of who you think you're not. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Anders Hansen. Thank you. I really hope that you took a lot of valuable insight away from this video today. And to make sure you stay updated in terms of everything Real Magic World, including programs and live events, make sure that you enable your notifications, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel so that you will be the first to know.